Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I didn't even make my bed look cute. I just had to start this vlog really quickly. I am reading a few books this week. I don't know all of them yet. We can decide together, but I am going to be starting off with Not So Perfect Strangers by L.S. Stratton. I've never read from this author before, but it is a thriller following two women who make a pact to kill each other's husbands, I think, or something like that. We'll find out once I dive into it. But this author has a new book coming out this year that I have pre-ordered, so I wanted to read her backlist title first to make sure I like her before I pay $25 for a new release. So that's the book I'm starting with. I'm actually leaving shortly to go to the beach. So I wanted to take it with me, take it to the beach to get some reading in. We're gonna pick up Dramamine on the way so that I can start reading in the car. So let's go to the beach with my book. I finished my book. I had my flashlight on my phone, shining on the book so I could see it, but I finished it. I'm having trouble with how I feel. This book felt like it was really long, even though it turned out to be like 307 pages, and it shouldn't have felt as long as it did. But I did enjoy it. I thought this was gonna be really predictable. There were so many things where I was like, obviously I know what's gonna happen. And I was surprised. I even thought I was guessing what little reveals would be. I was wrong. It really surprised me. I like where it went. But overall, I did not enjoy our characters' extremes. The main character, Tasha, she was just so naive. There was some growth from that though. So I really can't fault her for that. And then Madison, she was extremely crazy. But then we found out she had a troubled past, so that was contributing to it. But I don't know. I wish that the women were more helpful towards each other. Or do I? I don't know. I don't know how to feel, okay? It was pretty good. And then I started another book, but I'm not going to tell you about it yet because I'm actually going to switch gears and pick up a romance, deciding which one. I'm going to bring a couple with me. But today is the day before Valentine's Day. So I am making Valentine's dinner just because we might have some timing issues tomorrow. And I wanted to share it with you. So I can't show you my kitchen. I've destroyed it. But so far I've made chocolate covered strawberries. And then I'm gonna make steak along with the viral Trader Joe's langoustine tail and lobster bisque pasta. That's the plan. Bring it along with me. I need to find a way to use these because I bought them last year and never used them. So let's do that and figure out what romance book we're reading. I'm reading.
Taylor Swift's celebrity and platform.
Hello, this is the book that I picked up for my Valentine's Day romance selection. It's so cute. This is by the book by Jasmine Guillory. This is part of a romance inspired by fairy tales. This one is inspired by Beauty and the Beast, but it's really not anything like that. It's contemporary. It's about a woman in publishing, and the book starts off with her so excited to land a job in publishing and start her first day. And the very next scene is 2 years later, her realizing it's not as glamorous and wonderful as she thought it would be. She's overworked, underpaid, doesn't have a very nice boss, but she gets an opportunity, sort of, where this author who won't respond to any emails, he's not an author, he's a celebrity who's writing a memoir. They think it's going to be a really big, popular book, but he hasn't been returning their emails or calls. So our main character, Izzy, is going to his house to see what's going on with the book. And he's this cranky guy named Bo, and he says, oh, why don't you just stay here and give me pep talks every morning? Her boss agrees and says, yeah, do that and see if it works. So that's the Beauty and the Beast part. He lives in this beautiful house. There's so much about food and just like relaxing and drinking coffee or getting tea, or there's a whole snack cupboard and dinners, and I'm enjoying that part. It's like cozy, it's fun. But my sister is on her way over because we're having a reading party. We're both a little bit behind on our reading goals, so we're like getting together to catch up. I'm making her dinner. It's gonna be late, but I was busy getting my nails done. I got my nails done today. I have a hair appointment tomorrow because next week I'm going to Las Vegas, which I'm very excited about. So anyways, I'm gonna make her, well, us, dinner, and then I'm going to hang out with her and read books. Hey there. The reading party was a success. I finished By the Book by Jasmine Guillory. My sister finished whatever novella Jasmine Guillory wrote in a recent Amazon collection. I forget what it's called. But I'm giving it 4 stars. I really liked it. I had a good time. I don't know if people who like love romance books would love it. I feel like it was a little uneventful and boring, but that's why I enjoyed it. Like, they're just lazing around eating snacks all day. It's mostly takes place in Beau's fancy house, and even whenever they do leave, they do like go surfing and there's scenes with that, but there's a couple times where they go out to dinner and such that the scenes are kind of skipped over. Like, we're mainly in the house. And I loved Izzy's journey in publishing and deciding what she wants to do, and about her own writing and about his writing in his book, finding out why he's such a dark character and like things from his family's past that he's having to confront while he's writing his book. So good. This is part of a series, kind of like related romance book written by different authors. So maybe I'll check that out one day. We'll see. But now I'm gonna go get a haircut. So my hair is just like curly and messy, so we can't really see what the haircut difference will be. But I'm off to get my haircut, and then I'll choose what I'll be reading next. So my next video clip was supposed to be me with my fresh haircut looking glam, but that didn't happen. Instead, it's the next day, and I've just been cleaning and packing and whatnot. I stayed up till very late last night making cupcakes and chocolate covered strawberries for my family. So this is just the state I'm in trip preparation. But I have been reading / listening to A Spell for Trouble by Esme Addison, which is set in a small North Carolina coastal town. So I should have brought it to the beach with me, but that's okay. This book is, if we follow a woman named Alex, I think she quit her job as a lawyer because she wasn't getting promoted. She was getting passed up, or something embarrassing happened. I don't remember. But her and her German Shepherd go to meet her, well, not meet, but go to see her mom's side of the family, which she hasn't seen since she was a child. She immediately dives into some small town drama. So she works at her family's little botanical store selling herbs and tea, which I love that. But then this man gets murdered that her aunt had a conflict with the day before. So she starts trying to investigate that, but then also her family is witches. So there's a lot going on. Not in a complicated way though, like it's very simple and nice. Alex thinks she's a sleuth, and she like acts like she's been here in this town forever. So she was hanging out with this local guy, and she's like, oh, the blah 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 coffee shop's 1 block away, let's go to that. Like, he knows where the coffee shop is. You've been here for a week maybe. So besides her being a know-it-all, which takes one to know one, I'm enjoying it. I've just been listening to it while I do stuff today. But yeah, I'm taking a break, coming to my family's house to give them their treats. Also, like, leftover food and stuff I have, because I'm gonna be gone and I hate throwing my food away. So we're gonna play board games because that's kind of our thing. I probably should be home being productive, but this is productive. This is very important. So yeah, let's go play some games and eat some strawberries, and then we'll see if I can finish my book tonight. I am halfway through now, so yay.